Hey guys, Lego Saito again today, this time with a different type of video. My personal top 10 Lego themes of all time. Lego has had many different themes within its 42 years since creating different themes. From pirates to space, western to castle, there have been too many themes to count. So without waiting any longer, I will show you my top 10 Lego themes. In at number 10 is Hero Factory. The first Hero Factory sets were first released in 2010 and acted as a successor to Bionicle, which is one of LEGO's most popular themes, so Hero Factory had a difficult job of becoming as successful. Unfortunately, it had a short run of only 4 years, ending in 2014. The first set shared a similar building style to Bionicle, but in 2011 the new CCBS system was introduced and is still used today. There are 6 different heroes, each with a different colour. I didn't have much experience with this theme as I only started collecting in 2013, 1 year before it was cancelled. However, the sets I did collect I enjoyed as I made my own heroes, which is why I put it at number 10. Number 9 is Indiana Jones. This theme is very nostalgic to me as it was the first series I collected as a child. I had most of the sets from the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull film and a few sets from the other films. I loved this theme so much when I was younger and still love it to this day. I made my own journeys using the sets and had so much fun. One of my favourite sets was the 7627 Temple of the Crystal Skull. This was also one of the first LEGO sets I have ever had gifted to me at Christmas. As a 6-year-old, building a large set it was quite the experience, but I enjoyed every second of it. This theme will always have a special place in my heart. Next, at number 8 is Speed Champions. This theme has so many well-designed sets based on real-life sports cars. I only own 5 sets from this line, but every set I have has its own special qualities. The best thing about this theme is the creative building methods used to create the curves and details on the cars. I really like the new designs first released in 2020 with the 8 stud wide design rather than 6. However, I do not own any of these. As I'm not a car fanatic or know much about these cars, I find these sets to be really cool and with awesome details. The cool designs is why I put this theme at number 8 in my list. Number 7 is the LEGO Ninjago Movie. This line of sets has some great detailing and designs. The movie that goes with this theme is one of my favourite movies and one of the better LEGO movies, even though that may seem like a controversial opinion. The Destiny's Bounty on the theme is amazing and has great playability. Every figure from this line is detailed too. This theme is based off the regular Ninjago line, but the story doesn't continue from the regular Ninjago series. For these reasons, that is why I chose to put this at number 7. At number 6 is Nexo Knights. This series is about 5 young knights fighting the evil Monstrux. Basically, it's like the old castle or kingdom theme, but the characters use technology. The sets in this theme are really cool too. Each character uses a specific weapon and their vehicles have influences from their weapons. This theme has an app that you can play, but also allows you to scan in the shields you collect in the sets and play them within the game, similar to how the Toys to Life games work. The colours that are used also gives this theme a more modern look with the use of trans neon orange and silver. In general, this theme is very fun and the figures are very cool, which is why I put it at number 6. Now we are getting into the top 5, so the next theme is Brickheadz. The Brickheadz line is a series of sets that has characters from different franchises built into a blocky design. Basically they are like the Funko Pops but turned into Lego. The characters are based on things like Star Wars and Marvel to Harry Potter and 80s films. I have collected many of these sets since they were introduced in 2016 and my collection is still growing now. However, LEGO has seemed to slow down how many Brickheads get produced, which I think is a shame. Brickheads look very good together when displayed as they all have the same style and I hope LEGO doesn't stop making them anytime soon. In at number 4 is Ninjago. This line of sets differs from the movie line as this series has a continuous story. It's about a team of ninja, each with different elemental powers, fighting bad guys such as skeletons, serpentine and pirates. I was 9 when this line was first released and it is still going 9 years later. LEGO have been releasing sets based on the first couple of series, which are called the Legacy sets. These are very nostalgic to me as I owned a few of the old sets the new ones are based on. Most of the sets have a very oriental design to them and include great parts. The minifigs are also nice with detailing and weapons too. I love this line and I hope that we get some re-releases next year for the 10th anniversary of the theme. Number 3 is one of LEGO's most popular and collectible lines, the Star Wars theme. This theme has been running for 21 years and doesn't show any signs of stopping. As a Star Wars fan, I really enjoy the sets and the figures which are based off different ships and places. One of my favourite sub-themes is the Microfighters. These are small ships based on the larger ones, but at a much more affordable price. I've collected the entire lineup of these, and I hope LEGO produce more. The first ever LEGO set I ever had was in this line too, the 8017 Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. This set holds so many memories to me, as this is what got me into collecting LEGO. The only downside is that the price of their new sets are getting to be a little insane, but I suppose trademarking may be a reason why. I could say a lot more about this theme, but unfortunately we must move on. My second favourite LEGO theme is Harry Potter. This line was first released in 2001 and ran until 2011. Then it got rebooted in 2018 and I've collected every set since, apart from the large UCS Hogwarts Castle and the 2 promotional items, Diagon Alley and the Bricktober pack. However, I do aim to get these. The Harry Potter films are also some of my favourites, so of course I'd like the sets based on these films. Fantastic Beasts is also included in this line. The first Fantastic Beasts film is my all-time favourite film, and one of my favourite sets is the 75952 Newt's Case of Magical Creatures. The playability is just incredible. Also, the figures in this theme are detailed too. This theme is just amazing and is why I put it at number 2. Before we get into number 1, I just want to say a few honourable mentions. Marvel Superheroes, LEGO Dimensions, Legends of Chima and Bionicle. Now for number 1. My favourite theme of all time is Mixels. This may be quite shocking as this theme isn't many people's favourite, however to me it is. These small creatures are very fun as you can mix them up and create your own characters. There have been 9 series altogether, with each series containing 3 tribes with 3 different characters. I love this line so much I've collected every set, which makes 81 sets in total, which takes up quite a chunk of my collection. When it was announced that this line was ending, I was quite unhappy as I felt this line could have done a lot more, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. This line was quite underappreciated as it also introduced a small ball and socket joint system which is used in many sets now. This theme is very special to me and why I put it at number 1. So there we go, my top 10 LEGO themes of all time. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.